Peace YouTube, Missy NTF, just coming to you guys, hopefully with a motivational message. I know a lot of times when people are considering going natural, you get nervous, you're nervous to go natural, and, not everybody, transitions to natural hair the same way. I think a lot of it really depends on your personality. If you're a person that deals, and adapts with changes pretty quickly, and even changes with your hair. If you like to, grow it out, then you'll cut it, or you'll have different, you'll dye your hair different colors. I think people that are who can adapt to change pretty quickly, I would say that those are the type of person that would probably more so go for a big chop, because they're used to drastic changes, and especially, with their hair. For long transitioners, people that usually like to, and this is just from my opinion, based on just personalities, people that like to, adapt slowly to change, you kind of like freak out a little bit when it's time to get your ends trimmed. You want every little bit of length that you can get with your current hair, if that's relaxed. Then I would say that that's probably, the route for a long transitioner. If you don't like to really deal with change, you don't like short hair, you don't like getting your ends trimmed, then I would say that that type of personality would be more so geared for a long transitioning period. For me, I deal with change, pretty easily, I think, for the most part. But still, my hair was really important to me. Y'all know, honey, I was going and getting my relaxers. I went and got my hair done every week. Not every 2 weeks, but every week, and I was never really big into styling my hair. I don't have that artistic flair when it comes to styling my hair. I'll see people out, one day they'll have it this way, the next day they'll have it that way, and they can do all kinds of little neat things with their hair and different styles. I've always been challenged in that area. So for me, I experienced a lot of trepidation. I was trepidatious about going natural because I didn't know how I was going to be able to style my hair, even after watching tons and tons of videos of twist outs and braid outs and Bantu knot outs and blow dry and flat irons and wash and goes. I was still nervous because even with relaxed hair, I wasn't that good at styling my hair. I would spend hours trying to do my hair, and it never would come out the way that I wanted, but I was just ready for it. And so sometimes you just get to that point where you're like, you know what? I transitioned for 3 months. I had braids in my hair, and I'm like, you know what? I'm ready. Whatever it is, whatever texture it is, whatever, that's just what it is. And, I still have, good hair days and bad hair days. Right now I'm sporting a TWA. I've been natural for a year and almost 2 months, but I did a wash and go, it's drawn up, but you just got to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? I feel like being natural has made me more beautiful. I feel more beautiful. It's given me a sense of pride. Because I don't want to say that not everybody can go natural, but it does take a certain level of confidence to walk around with a TWA. You know what I mean? And that confidence really has to come from within. So, sometimes you just got to go for it. There's a lot of things in life that people get nervous about. I'm, embarking on, a business venture that I've been working on, and I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous. I don't know. I'll tell you guys all about it later, but I'm super nervous, but it's not going to stop me, and it's not going to hold me back. I'm going to keep pushing. And so that's what you have to do when you decide that you're going to go natural. Yes, being nervous, that's part of the territory, but you'll be surprised at how you evolve. I believe, as a person, as a woman, how you feel about yourself and how you feel about your hair. And bump anybody that's looking at you crazy, because I done had some crazy looks. I just keep it pushing because I know that I look good, and I know that I'm a beautiful person inside and out, despite even having bad hair days. When I have my bad hair days, I'm still beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Regardless. So, That's fine if you're nervous about going natural or doing the big chop. Sometimes just go. You know what I mean? It's like baptism by fire. Just go and jump in with both feet in, just full steam ahead and embrace it. You know, because you're never going to be quite ready for that journey until you actually either big chop or transition for a long period of time and have to cut off your ends, you know. That's the only way you're going to be able to really fully embrace it, you know, is to do it. You know what I mean? So, I hope that you found that encouraging and it was helpful. You know, I was nervous too, you know, and like I said, you know, I'm not a big person on styling. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do. I'm like, if I can't style my relaxed hair, how am I going to style, you know, my natural hair, you know? And I just try different things, and sometimes some things work, some things don't work, you know. It's really trial by error. And but you have to be willing to do that. You have to be willing to go through a trial by error and see what works and what doesn't work, you know. I did a video, I just uploaded it last night, but I did a video, I think I shot it maybe about a week ago, where I tried the banding method. You know, the style came out okay. You know, I still handled my business and went out and about that day. I didn't, you know, just ostracize myself from the world and just stayed in the house. You know, I still went out and about on my business. And actually I got, you know, several compliments on my hair that day, which I wasn't thinking was really looking that good, but I thank you for the compliment, you know. And so sometimes things just don't look as bad as we think that it does. You know what I mean? So, you know, just do it. Just do it. You know what I mean? Just go for it. And but you'll know when it's right for you. I knew when it was right for me. I didn't like a lot of changes with my hair, you know, and I was trying to hold on when I was relaxed to any little bit of length of hair that I had, because it was just, I had such difficulty retaining my hair, and I was so frustrated with the process because of going and getting my hair done every week, and my ends were still just breaking off, like at just free fall, just hair breaking off constantly. And I don't know what the problem was, and my hair was like really super thin, and then I really couldn't style it. And so I'm like, you know what's the worst that really could happen? You know what I'm saying? So, and I've always been told that I looked better with short hair than I did with longer hair, but you know, whatever, my hair is still growing. It's, you know, still growing, and I'm pleased with it. All in all, the good, the bad, the ugly, the good hair days, the bad hair days, you know, dealing with dryness, and how do you know when it's really moisturized, and just all of it. It's a beautiful journey. So I just want to encourage you guys that, you know, it's okay to be nervous, but keep it on moving. Push that nervousness to the back and keep it on moving. You know what I'm saying? So go on and embark on your journey. If there's anything that I can help you with, please feel free to let me know. And I'll just talk to you guys later. So I hope that you found it a little inspirational, okay? So go Team Natural. Go Team Natural. I love it. I love my hair. I'll never go back to relaxed hairs. You know, even on my worst hair days, and even on the days where I don't feel like washing or co-washing or detangling or shampooing and deep conditioning, it's to me, it's better than, you know, the relaxed hair, you know. And I never thought my hair would ever be this thick. I mean, you know, my hair was so thin when it was relaxed. I love it. You know what I mean? So, honey, go for what you know, okay? So I hope that you found it helpful. Thanks, everybody. And peace out. Love you guys.